This is J.D. Kelly reporting for Universal Network News, universalnetworknews.com from LAPD headquarters, here with General Jeff, downtown LA, Skid Row activist, and we'd like to get a few words from General Jeff on his thoughts on this rally and the issues of police brutality and racism in Los Angeles and across the country.
My name is General Jeff. Normally I'm a Skid Row community activist, but right now I'm a people's activist because the people are suffering at the hands of law enforcement. We're not talking about blacks, we're not talking about Latinos, we're talking about all races. You look behind me, you see a sea of all concerned citizens right here in this country, right here from the headquarters of the LA Police Department, because there's a lot of law enforcement brutality. Is too much, and not only is it brutality, but it's killing to the point where it's questionable, possibly murder going on, and we want justice. Here in the city of Los Angeles, we had Ezell Ford. In Ferguson, Missouri, which is on the outskirts of St. Louis, we had Mike Brown, and you go on and on and on. There's so many names, not to mention the Oscar Grants, the Trayvon Martins, the Kendrick McDades from years past. It's too much, and it's to a point where everybody, not just people of color, everybody needs to be concerned, because we're almost at that tipping point, and you never know, because American taxpayers, a lot of dollars are going to be spent on law enforcement who is gladly going to be getting paid overtime, because they're going to have to be dispersed throughout every city across America to stop this, the rage that's in the people. And if that happens, those resources could be better spent to help all these cities, but it's going to go towards law enforcement. Why? Because the people are tired. I'm tired. You're tired. We're tired. Right here in downtown Los Angeles, the killings have to stop. We need justice, and we won't stop, just like Ferguson, Missouri. Let's go.
And that was General Jeff, downtown Skid Row activist.
Troyans, we destroyed some public enemy. I bring the noise. Mercer Alexander, they locked up. Jasmine Thor, they shot up. They keep trying to kill us, but they never get indicted. The message of these get killed by criminals, and they can get off to the privilege. You know, we really citizens get beaten to death to an immigrant. Go back to your country, you sentiment. They call us no city ignorant. So we get killed, don't give a shit. Now what would you do if you living it? You get your business. Bitch, I'll let you what you living it. Put your shit to rest. So the benefit, they say they need to go benefit. No problem, no percent. And you saw how including an eval Ford's case, they need to be indicted, they need to be put in jail, and they need to be put in prison, and that's got to happen now.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it?
The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Indict, convict, put the killer cop in jail. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Indict, convict, put the killer cop in jail. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Indict, convict, put the killer cop in jail. The whole damn
Fuck the police! Fuck the police!
Risk to put their names up on a list next to an asterisk. Next time you see a blast a flip, you flash a flick. Attach a video with pic to your master list. Be on the news at 6, YouTube views legit. The cops watch us.
When black and Latino are under attack, what do we do? When black and Latino are under attack, what do we do? I said, what do we do? I said, what do we do? When black and Latino are under attack, what do we do? When black and Latino are under attack, what do we do? When black...
we blow that whistle when the pigs attack.
Yo, brother, we got your back.
Yo, brother, we got your back.
We blow that whistle when the pigs attack.
We blow that whistle when the pigs attack.
Yo, brother, we got your back.
Yo, brother, we got your back.
We blow that whistle when the pigs attack.
We blow that whistle when the pigs attack.
Yo, sister, we got your back.
Yo, sister, we got your back.
We blow that whistle when the pigs attack.
We blow that whistle when the pigs attack.
The only people out here today who need guns, you guys. Why? You're not safe because
They need guns. In Europe, they don't have guns. In England, they don't. They handle their business.
you're not safe because this is not your community. That's why the vest, that's why the baton,
Stay in
the
your
gun,
car.
the
You
handcuffs,
got
the
your
tape.
backup. You guys are the biggest gang. And you know what? Only old white ladies in fucking Simi Valley have respect for you.
About 80% of the city is turning on you, seeing your true colors.
Kelly Thomas was the son of a cop.
Baby blue is
If your kid is outside your little you're gonna take him down by some other cop. They're like, no. Where's the pistol right now? You don't want to mother and see how dirty it is to get that down. Close every time.
You don't command respect, you earn it. You guys are
See how the fuck we feel? Fuck the police! Fuck the police!
not because of our sports that everyone hates us. It's because we kill all the indigenous people. How do you think this country started?
Correct.
We killed the Native Americans here.
War is not
colonization started this. They're just as oppressed as we are. We are all oppressed in this fucked up system.
Because we don't die, we multiply.
We gotta get at the government. We gotta watch where we spend our money. Your tax dollars are going towards war. Be smart. Read other news. I love you. We can do this together. Ignite the middle class.
We can't keep killing.
We can all be together. They gotta pay rent. We gotta pay rent. This system's fucked up. We're paying off a debt that we didn't earn. Let's work together. We need answers from the politicians. We need credibility for where our tax dollars go.
Certainly you got a way you can take that guy down. If a guy can go into a theater and shoot up people and then surrender.
Think about it. Think about
Death for Omar Abrigo and for all the loved ones. Because the cops are killers. Yeah. They're not supposed to be killing people. They're supposed to protect the community.
Yes, Mama.
Yes. Yes. Not to take life away. Not to take our families away. That's not right.
Not right.
The cops are here to protect us, not to kill people. Yes, we want. Yeah, they're not supposed to be killing people.
That's right.
They're hiding already on the ground, hitting in the head, so to kill him. Leaving her kids without the love of her dad. That's not right. We want justice for Omar and all the loved ones.
That's right.
Yes. The daughter wants to say something, but we want justice for her dad.
Even when he didn't have time, he still helped.
All right.
He always provided us with food and shelter, and now we're gonna miss him. Most of us didn't just lose friends or families. We also lost good friends, fathers, brothers, and sisters.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's right, man. That's right. What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Our next speaker is a special guest. Her name is Lisa Bloom. Many of you have seen her on cable TV. She's an advocate, a lawyer, and a fighter for social justice.
Thanks for standing with us.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out today. This is such an important movement. We got to change this moment into a movement. We got to be out here every day for the unarmed black and brown men across America who are being shot and killed for crimes like walking while black. Walking down the street while black, which apparently was Ezel Ford's crime. You mean to tell me, LAPD, you mean to tell me Ferguson PD, you mean to tell me NYPD that there's this rash of unarmed black men in America suicidally reaching for your gun? Are you kidding me? Does anybody believe that? Does anybody believe that? No. Say hell no. Hell no. Does anybody believe that? We got to stop this, ladies and gentlemen. I've been a civil rights lawyer since 1986. I practice right here in Los Angeles. I represent a lot of people in cases like this, and I'm tired of it. And I'm proud of the diverse crowd that came out today. And a non-violent day, because this is not the America we want. This is not a black issue. This is not a brown issue. This is an American issue. This is not the country we want. We can do better. And as long as we, the people, continue to turn up and show up and speak out and say this is not our country, we can do better. We will do better. Let me give you a couple of...
You're a voice that they listen to, so thank you.
Well, thank you. And I'm going to keep on speaking out on MSNBC. And here's what we can do. Number one, we need transparency.
Yeah.
When these horrible crimes happen, we need answers. We need the autopsy results. We need to know how many shots, front or back. That's a basic minimum requirement for democracy. Why is that taking so long in Ferguson? Why is that taking so long in LA? Number two, body cameras on every police officer. If we can afford military weapons, if we can afford tanks in our streets, if we can afford cops cops in riot uniforms with automatic weapons, we can afford a $60 body cam for every police officer in America. And in Rialto, California, that's had that pilot program, 80% drop in police abuse cases. So we know it works. Okay? Those are just the basics. Of course, we need every police department in America to reflect the diversity of the community that it serves. That is non-negotiable. In Ferguson, for example, 3 black police officers out of 53 in a community that's 70% African American. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. We need community policing. We need the police to be out there. And I want to salute the police today, by the way. One of them handed me a water bottle. I'm sorry, they have been nonviolent. I don't agree. The police are not the enemy. It's racist police who are the enemy. It's violent police who are the enemy. There are many black and brown police officers who are not the enemy. So I want to leave you with this. Martin Luther King, in his last speech, before he was shot by a white shooter, said, all that we ask of America is be true to what you said on paper. That is all we ask. Equality for every American. Thank you.
I know you do. I know you do. You got kids like we got kids. You want to go to church, go to school, come home. If they come.